Good day, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite show, the Getrealshow. Today, we have a very interesting topic at hand. How long should engagements last before marriage? Let's hear it from the rest of the squad. On my left hand side, I've got your boy Chibuzo. On the right, I've got your boy Ori. I said Chibuzo.
It's fine.
On the right hand side, I've got your boy Ori, and on the far right, I got your girl Z. Guys, so how long should an engagement last before marriage?
I think we need to start with Dori first. I know my reasons.
Yeah. Okay. If something that you think properly that make you to propose to engage that person, it shouldn't be maybe with the economy or everything going on around the world now. Maybe 3 to 6 months you should be able to, because why would you keep that person waiting for? I don't understand. You guys have been in courtship for a long time before you think deeply in your mind that okay,
To propose,
I want to marry her.
Yeah.
You understand? And you've already proposed now. So you want to turn out to Lord of the Ring. Are we shooting a movie? Because I don't understand. So in between, if you have cash, within 1 or 2 months, preparation should start. Everything should go ahead and you finish what you want to finish. But if with the circumstances of as things is going around the world, maybe within 3 or 6 months, you should be able to put things together and take out the market. Another person go carry out if they delay. No worry, your ring will fit throw away.
But for me, I think Melody, should I go? For me, I think if I can say a year is fine, right? Because like you need to, there's some necessary things that you need to check, and get to the point that
Necessary things like what, sir?
Now I think I'm saying for myself, I can take like a
Okay,
year
so
to
like,
get to like
At least tell us what you would be checking if
Yes.
within that 1 year.
Though when you engage someone, at least some like he said, 6 months is fine. So if I can be able to wait 6
Okay,
months,
so
it's
you're talking
already
about to, like,
for
okay.
me, I can just give a year gap.
Maybe financial situation.
Both
or what.
financial can be
put things
included.
together.
There's some necessary things that you need to also check within 1 year. I think for me, it's not 1 year is not even that much. But I've
It's
seen
true,
people.
though.
I've
It
seen
makes
people that
sense.
just got married a month, 2 after engagement. You know what I mean? So I think it
depends on-
it depends on people, individuals, what they want to do, how many months they want to. There's some people. Haven't you seen someone that engaged someone like up to 7-8 years?
Yes,
Do you know what I mean?
That's why Ori said you want to turn her to Lord of the Rings.
But she's still there. There's some people they wait. So for me, I think a year is fine. A year is okay for me, and also like we said, people are different. There's someone that would want to even take 2 years, and there's some people will tell you that I want to know her very well. But
So
what are
what
you
do you
knowing?
guys think
What are you
people
knowing?
think?
Yeah,
You know
as
what
for
I
me,
mean?
that's where
So-
the problem comes in.
Yeah.
Because you
There's
guys have
people-
been
there's
dating
people
for
like that.
a
There's
while.
people
Wow.
like that. There is people like that.
And for you
Like-
to come up to say, okay, I want to propose to her,
Propose.
you
Do
might
you
have said some
understand?
things
Exactly.
that okay, maybe
This
nobody is
one,
perfect in this life, right?
Of course.
But out of no perfection, maybe at least you can see 50 or 55% that she's okay for you. So, and you propose to her, I want to marry you, or will you marry me? And she said yes. Now you are now keeping her waiting again to cross check if there is Z or V. I don't understand.
But let's put it this way. What if, like, okay, or let me just use the 6 months that you said, right? And then after 6 months, like, you see, like, this person was down financially. Only 2 of them understand the situation.
You see-
people outside will still like.
See, let me tell
they'll
you,
be like,
we-
why?
We are the one killing ourselves. If you know your financial situation, if it's not too rosy, right? If your woman understands you and she wants to be there with you, you don't have to do elaboration wedding. You can
Just
come
a minute.
together with your woman, baby. These are the things on ground now. I will still want to do the wedding,
Yeah.
but we can do it later. let me go and pay the dowry and everything.
Exactly.
Let's just do
what we can
one or
for
two
now,
together.
yes.
Then by next year, before you do, I'll just throw one party for you. Or maybe when we have our baby, we
That's
can just
true.
do this and we can go to Mauritius to have our
When
honey.
someone
You don't have
understands
to have this too much money.
Yeah, when someone
Before you
understands
can, you see all these two wedding elaboration of all these things. People just want to come and eat and go. They are not going to be in your marriage.
Yeah,
Because after that day, everybody is gone.
Exactly.
that's true.
So it's about your understanding and your woman. That is why there must be a very good communication in between.
Very, very.
If there is a communication and she understands the kind of work you do, and she understands your financial level is not too high at this moment, and she believes in your future, she believes in your dream, which you have shared with her, then definitely you can do whatever you want to do. She will even be the one to go to her parents. Daddy, I want to be with this man, but at this present moment,
look at how the
and this is
situation
what
is.
we want to do. You have to do it. Your parents will want your happiness.
Of course.
That's true.
So
That's true.
I don't see any problem of waiting forever.
Z, what do you say?
What I think, me alone, I don't understand why waiting after you engage someone as if you were reading someone. She's not a book or he's not a book.
You want to write a movie.
So I don't understand why do you want to write a movie about her or him? Because we as girls, we also go down on our knees and ask for marriage. So for me to wait a year or 6 months as if you don't know me from the back, I don't understand. If you're going to waste my time, do not bother engaging me. And I don't want.
Period. That's on
I
period.
don't want to engage me. Just take me to marriage. Take me to court. Then we will discuss everything else.
Everything.
Because why wait? I don't see the
What
point
are we
of-
waiting
What are you
for?
reading?
So
Am I a book?
So to you,
Why are you reading? Am I a
so
book?
Z,
Long one
Z,
to
Z,
read up.
to you, if
If you going to wait for a year or 3 months or a year or two
What,
after you engage me, what was I doing?
Why
No,
do
no,
you
no,
touch
no.
you?
This one you're talking about yourself. I think
No,
whosoever my partner will
you
be,
need to know. You
Manana
need to know.
General.
whosoever
No,
my
you need
partner
to
will
know.
be,
You
will
need
need
to
to-
know our view.
she will
Manana.
understand with me with my own reasons,
Chibuzo.
because I think there's no rush.
Why did you engage me?
Yes.
But we're still gonna
You
be
want to-
together. Like, you know what I
don't
mean?
care about
What
it.
if this
You
change
can
and you
somehow
guys did
separate,
not be
okay?
together?
We can
Uh-huh.
somehow separate.
Uh-huh.
What is the waiting
So you
for?
want when someone engage you, then
do
the
not
next day you
engage
guys are getting
people.
married.
Do
Within
not
a month,
engage
we
me.
should do
Do not engage
or 3
me.
months.
Just take me to court.
yeah.
Yes.
The engagement thing, maybe it's for Melody and Chibuzo, not for me. Me, I want to be on the side of the fence. Court, get married. Don't give me 10 years engagement. I'm not Lord of the Rings.
I'm not on lay-by.
I went.
Yeah.
Engagement is lay-by,
That's
literally.
right.
Put it
Yes,
on lay-by.
because
But
there's no reason of.
I
waiting
also,
for
What
like-
are you reading?
can I just want to say, yeah, for me personally, I also think like, for me, engagement shouldn't last like over a year, because then if it's over a year, then what?
Well, I don't
That
understand.
means you don't
No.
love me.
Do you understand? So for me,
Because
like,
other people get married within 2 months. That
Do you
means,
get-
do you understand?
so for me,
Marriage, Chibuzo, you're still in the wrong process of the relationship.
I said my opinion. What do you mean? I said
I
one
don't
year
know.
for me.
Why are you reading this person? Is
One
he
year.
the Lord of the
so yeah, for me, 1 year, longer than 1 year, I don't understand, because like obviously you've gotten all that time to get to know me,
Exactly.
for you to reach the point to actually ask me to be to propose to me. It's
To be your
obviously
wife.
you've had
But another-
things in your mind. For me, the 1 year is only for us to prep, because for me, like
That-
as
exactly,
Africans, there's a lot
exactly.
of things that go into this. Okay, I'm not gonna say, I know people just come to the wedding or whatever, but still there's preparations, like Ori said, there's the dowry thing. You obviously have to save up for that. He has to save. There's things that that leads up to that, and
That's
you want
why-
to do
that's
it
why I
right.
said my
So for
one-
me, 1 year, I'm with
my one-
Chibuz
1
on the
year.
whole 1 year thing.
1 year is fine.
So that
I'm
as
not-
a
I'm
partner
not with
together-
you at all, or anyone, or none of you. Because if you knew that you want to marry me, you should have said.
Okay, but
long
he's
time
not gonna
ago.
now start prepping when you
Okay,
guys are
Z,
still.
Z.
Wait, I'm just trying to say something. You guys are dating. Do you think he's gonna start prepping, putting the money for Lobola together and things like that while you guys are still dating?
If he knows what he wants, he will.
He's securing the bag by putting an engagement ring on your finger.
And
Let me-
already
let me-
when
let
you
me-
engage you, he
okay.
already know. Like,
Let me use
Do you
this.
understand?
he
So
wants-
now you just
Maybe I
need
should
to
use
prep.
this as
That's
an
it.
example for you. My case as an example. When I proposed to my woman, right, the fact that I'm in South Africa, and she comes from Nigeria, then she comes down to South Africa, then I propose to her. Then after proposing to her, she went back home. From going back home, I called my parents. We have to do the right thing, pay the dowry and everything, because I'm not in a position to travel to Nigeria at that time. We did everything. I've already secured my wife.
There we go, period.
You understand? Because once you paying the dowry is just like lobola. You've already, in the traditional way, you've already
that's
did
traditionally
the normal thing. She's my wife now.
Exactly.
You understand? So we now have a conversation between ourselves. Okay, baby, when do you want us to have a big wedding now?
Of course.
You understand? But already I've done the right thing.
Traditionally.
At that time, if she's pregnant and deliver baby for me, she's my wife. She's not a girlfriend. You understand? So we now have an agreement of when to go to court and when to have our wedding, which we planned, and it went well. So if you don't just say you gave her a ring now and you are now be washing her, wait till happen, you become wash.
Okay, but guys, what if something come up? Like you want to get married, you proposed, and then you guys talked. You just gave.
You still don't
Already
understand.
said
You still don't understand what we are saying now.
I know.
If you understand what we are saying, you see, marriage doesn't cost. It doesn't cost much, but our needs or wants, what we want to do for people to see, people to come and eat, people to know that this is my day.
Yeah.
That's what's keeping us in one place.
Okay.
That's what I want to say, Melody, right? There's people that want to get married now, and then the husband to be doesn't like or something come
I honestly
up.
feel like you shouldn't rush the process.
You,
That's
do you
just
get what I
it.
mean?
Like,
What
don't
if something
rush
come off? Or you understand what I mean? So what are you gonna
Rory
do?
doesn't
What
understand.
is the something? What is the something that you talking about? Because if you want to talk about something, there must be something.
Others just want something that is intimate. Just go to the court and sit down. We married. Put it on status. Everyone knows.
The way you do things, the way you do
for
things,
me.
and the way other people do things is not the same.
See,
That's the problem. You will stick where you are.
issue,
You will have a
the
10-year
issue.
engagement.
When we go back to the issue, when we go back to when our parents when they got married, it wasn't like this, bruh.
Yeah.
Everything was so simple and easy. They were not even waiting. Maybe by our own time now has changed, of which where you have to see your lady yourself, not like intermediary or someone introduce them to you. Way back in our parent time, maybe their father has to say, okay, this is who you will marry. And they will accept. And they will start doing something. But now, we can't compare our generation. You have a choice. You can choose. You can do, which is fine. But in a situation where I'm standing, in a situation where you guys have been in courtship, maybe probably for 2 years,
Or 10
or
years.
3 years, or 4 years, or 1 year, you now think that you want to marry her. You now propose to her. Propose to her. Will you marry me? And after proposing to her, now you are not waiting for another 1-2 years.
And then 1-2 years.
Guys, I don't think it's that deep. Honestly, it's not
Damage.
that
That's
deep.
why you put in the cracks.
Why you don't
Damage
wait?
what? I don't
Trust me.
understand damage what. Like, listen, there's a lot that goes into this. I'm gonna stick to
A
that
lot
thing.
like you have to let us. You see, when you are saying you have to.
I did. I gave my points earlier. I
you-
gave my points.
We need to know exactly what is wrong, or what is keeping you waiting.
Yeah, but okay, let me
But
just.
1 year is not
me put
enough.
it-
1 year
let
is
me,
12 months
Ori,
and it flies.
Ori,
So
let me
like,
put
how
it
A lot-
long?
Ori, let me put it this
365
way.
days is very
For a
long.
devil, it doesn't
365 days is very long, bruh.
Ori, let me put it this way. Ne?
Okay.
Let's say, okay, I got engaged,
Okay.
and then me and my woman, we said, okay, after 3 months, we getting married. Like, we
Okay.
having the
Okay.
wedding, the
Yeah.
celebration, whatever. And then it happens that something happened. Like, I was
Something
down.
like
I was
what?
down financially, right?
Okay.
We can proceed.
Okay.
If she's not someone that is reasonable, like you said about your wife, you said let's just do this, and then
Okay.
after, if she's a person that is not reasonable, what are you gonna do?
That's
And
it.
besides,
You know that
let me
she's not
let me put this.
reasonable.
Let me put it this. That's the thing.
Okay.
That's the thing. So now, if she said no, we have to do this. What are you gonna do?
See, so
Do
many.
you get my point?
We are
So,
understand.
but some of ladies, if you explain, they will say, okay, it's fine. Let's just leave it. We can do it next year.
What I know
You
is
get-
that your woman will.
Is it not
Your
understanding?
woman will understand you for whom you are.
Exactly. From the first beginning.
Because before you
From the
before
first
you
beginning.
before you conclude in your mind that this is who I want to marry, at least out of you have your own preferences that you want in a woman. Maybe out of 100, she has like 50.
Do you know there's
And
some
that's
people
enough.
under 2 months they can prepare like for that wedding?
See,
There's
this
some
is
people
what
that
we
want
are
to take
still.
six-
This is what we are
That's the
still
same
saying.
thing. So
Listen,
why is
this
one
is
year
what we are
big?
still
Why-
saying.
why-
The
why is
wedding
it-
you are talking about now.
We're not talking about
I've already explained it to you.
Yes.
But listen, yeah,
We're
there's,
talking about
I think
the
there's two
tradition.
different types of men. There's men that would save before the proposal or whatever. Then there's men that only start saving when they get proposed, when he proposes to her. Like, he has to obviously now start looking for a house because you
Someone
used to
can
live
take
alone.
6
You now
months,
have
8
to
months, 1
find
year,
a proper place
to
to
prepare
like to
everything,
start
go to the family,
to be ready to
do
start
this
a
and
family.
that and that, you know.
Family house.
So you know when you want to marry
You
someone.
say you see
Yes,
to go
what
all
I'm
these
saying
all these
is,
family
you
things
know
when you dey talk.
exactly.
All these
You
family
don't have
things.
to
You know
tell me,
they
you
take
have to
1
wait.
month to.
No,
we
but
don't finish
what
am.
if he was living on his own the whole time in a bachelor only, and now he's taking in a woman he wants, maybe a 2-bedroom? You have to save up for that dowry. You have to save
for
up.
what? Baby, don't come
You know
inside.
that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether there's a child
If
or
a man-
not. Yeah.
If a man is living in a bachelor studio, and you are bringing a woman,
Exactly.
you can
What-
still
Guys,
take
people
the
do
place.
things
Babies
differently.
not
People
there.
do
People
things
do
differently,
things
like-
very
like
differently.
seriously.
That's your guys'
Me, I-
opinion. This is ours. 1 year
And
is
when you
fine
pay the
enough for us
dowry,
to
you're
pray.
already married. You don't have to.
Yes,
have
it's
this-
fine.
Paying that dowry.
And
But
now,
nobody's
going
talking
to
about
the
big
court.
thing though. Who's
Going
talking
to
about
the
big
court,
thing?
you don't need big money.
You guys.
How about you acquire the form. The form is how many token. You fill the form and you go with 1 or 2, 3 people. And after going there and you buy cold drink and everything.
I'm sorry,
you
that
drink,
whole court
and you
thing,
put
I'm
what you
sorry.
want to put.
I'm a first
Ah.
born. That court
Okay.
thing is not
Okay,
going to
listen
work on
here,
my
but
side.
for me, guys, what
You
I,
need
what I
the
have
court
to say,
thing.
I don't know what
Whether you
guys
say
are
no
saying.
or no, yes.
It can happen
There are a lot
after
of see,
everything.
in this world that we are now. There are a lot of
Sorry.
things you will want to do with your husband that will require your marriage certificate.
It's fine,
So
but
you have to go and bring it.
At the
If
end
you
of-
want to do traveling, maybe you are traveling abroad and everything, they will require the
Ori-
marriage certificate.
Ori-
So you have to go and produce it. It's
Ori-
not as if because you are going to court or something. Why? I
Ori-
don't know why people
you
always
know,
think bad about court money.
Ori, you don't.
And it's the one
People
that
are
lasts the
different.
most.
People are different. You can't say that because that's now
You know,
stereotyping.
it's
the people
because
that had big
no,
weddings and they
I
still
didn't say
together.
people doesn't
Nah,
have a feel,
no,
but
but
it's
what I'm
because
saying
it's
is-
because of their understanding in that perspective.
No,
We have
fine.
to let them know more about it. It's
Guys,
not about
I
us.
don't think it's a
listen.
big deal. You guys have your opinion. We have ours. It is what it is.
And what I'm saying is that, guys, listen here. If you want to take 2 months, 3 months, 5 months,
It's up
6
to
months,
you.
it's
Don't
up to
rush.
you,
Nobody
but don't
should rush
it.
you. If they
Don't
want to
just
go
get
to court,
engaged and then
let
run
them
into
go to
marriage.
court.
Don't rush
One thing that
Whatever.
one thing that I would say is that our people in Yoruba said, what you live on tó bá gbé sílẹ̀ làjà máa ń gbé. What you live and you don't cater for much, dog will just come there and swallow it. That is it. You do it sharp like.
Yeah.
That's not.
Well,
for
if you
marriage,
know what
guys.
you want, go for what
If
you
it
want.
is what you want,
anyways.
you will understand you. That's what I know.
Yes.
All right, guys. So you heard what the rest of the squad had to say. I still stick to what I think. Honestly, for me, do not rush it. If you can't, you can't. If you can, you can. Let nobody push you to doing what you're not ready for. But let us know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm your girl, Melody Farida Masamba. Till next time, take care.